Good afternoon. This is MetLoop meteorologist Nancy Koslick here with an update on your forecast. We're continuing to track that frontal boundary as it makes its way to the east this afternoon, currently draped from the northeast United States down along the eastern seaboard and back into the Gulf states. We are still seeing some shower and thunderstorm activity out in front of this boundary, and as it starts to slow down and eventually stall over the next day or so, we are going to continue to see more rainfall, especially for portions of the northeastern United States. Some of us are going to be seeing some rather heavy amounts of rain over the next 72 hours. We're also continuing to track some shower and thunderstorm activity for South Texas. This is thanks to a little disturbance that's hanging around in the Gulf of Mexico. And we've got showers and thunderstorms throughout South Florida this afternoon as well. We're continuing to monitor the progress of Invest 97 this afternoon as it makes its way to the west-northwest at 15 to 20 miles per hour. Over the next several days, we're going to continue to watch it strengthen, eventually becoming a tropical depression and most likely into a tropical storm before the week is out. We're also continuing to watch the model forecasts, and they continue to differ quite a bit depending on which ones you're looking at. So there are still a lot of things that can come into play heading into the next week or so, and they will determine the track of this particular system. So some models are still taking this guy up the eastern portions of the United States, and some are taking it right into the Gulf of Mexico. So over the next several days, we'll continue to monitor the situation and keep you updated as we determine which direction Invest 97 is actually going to take. Extremely warm conditions and heat advisories continue for portions of the West Coast this afternoon, while the eastern half of the country is actually starting to see some of those more fall-like conditions. Thanks to this frontal boundary that continues to make its way through the East Coast, we're seeing some of that cool, dry air fall in behind it, and that's giving us all just that little taste of fall that we've been waiting for. Looking ahead into this afternoon and tonight, we'll continue to see some showers and thunderstorms along that frontal boundary in the eastern portions of the U.S., and we're also going to continue with the rainfall over the Great Lakes region. We'll also continue to see some of the shower and thunderstorm activity for South Florida, but that will start to die off with the loss of daytime heating, and the same goes for South Texas heading into the rest of today. Over the next 72 hours, we could see quite a bit of rainfall for portions of the eastern seaboard, and that's because our frontal boundary is going to continue to slow down and eventually stall out. So we're looking at the possibility of 4 to 6 inches of rain for portions of Virginia, Maryland, and extending up into southern Pennsylvania. Thank you so much for watching this afternoon. Stay safe and have a great day.